Good evening, students. Welcome back to my channel. Today I came with a new chapter of MA Economics. The first chapter, Consumer Behavior Cardinal Utility Approach. So this is a new chapter, fresh chapters of MA Economics first year, Annamalai University. Okay. So what we are going to study in this chapter? Let me write all these things. Make a chart of it. First topic of this chapter we are going to study is that the meaning of consumption. You can say meaning or concept also. Meaning or concept of consumption. This is the first topic. These are the things which are there in this chapter and we are going to study. Secondly is that cardinal approach, or you can say cardinalist approach. Thirdly, law of equimarginal utility. Law of equimarginal utility. And the last topic is that consumer surplus. Consumer surplus and the law of diminishing marginal utility, which is again one important topic and easiest topic. Law of diminishing marginal utility and the consumer surplus. These are the basic topics which we are going to study in this chapter. This chapter is not so tough, it's very easy chapter for you. If you pay attention, you can easily able to understand. So in one class, in one video lectures, I cannot be able to cover all the chapters. So it will take 2-3 videos to complete this chapter. Okay. So today's class, let me start with the first topic, that is the meaning of consumption. Okay. So let's start the first topic. What is that? Meaning, or you can say concept of consumption. This is a basic topic, consumption. You may know about it. What is called consumption basically? Consumption means is nothing but the use of goods. Now you tell me, what for we consume the goods? We consume any goods or any product just because to satisfy our needs. We have different needs, right? We have different needs and wants. So how we get themselves fulfilled? By consuming goods only. Without consumption of any goods or any products, we cannot fulfill our needs, right? And for the utilization of the goods, what is required? Economic activity is required. I hope you all are aware about the economic activity. Economic activities are those activities which brings money in return. For example, the teacher is teaching in the school. What for? This is the main objective. The main objective is that to spread knowledge among the students, and the second most important is that to earn the money. Because nowadays nobody is there who are not interested in earning the money. Everybody is interested in earning the money. He is working what for? For getting the money. That's it. So economic activity is something like that. Economic activity are those activities which brings money. The people involved in certain activities, after performing that activities, he will be or she will be getting a money. That is economic activity. So for utilization of the goods and services, what is required? Production. Am I right? If there will be no production of goods and services, how can we use those goods and services? Without production, it's not possible. Alright? So, production comes under what? Production basically comes under economic activity. Production comes under economic activity basically. So economic activity is required for the consumption of a goods and services. Clear? So consumption is what? Consumption is the end of all the economic activity. Once the goods and services are being produced, it is available in the market, we are going to purchase it. And after purchasing it, we use it. So ultimately what happened? Ultimately it is the end of the economic activity, no? Economic activities was something, it involved the production of a goods and services. So after the production of the goods and services is finished, it is available in the market, we are purchasing it. And once we purchase it, we use it. So we can say that consumption is the end of all the economic activity. It's the end of all economic activity. Now you tell me, what for economic activity is carried out? Just now only I have said, economic activity involves production, manufacturing, right? Production, manufacturing, what for? So that the goods and services are meant to be available for the consumers. So where we are going to get the goods and services? We are going to get the goods and services in the market. So people purchase it, use it. So that is the reason why economic activity is being carried out. And also one more important thing is that they earn the money. The manufacturer, the producers, by producing or manufacturing goods, they get the money from any enterprise. Right? So that is why the economic activity is carried out. So what I said, consumption is what? Consumption is defined as the utilization of the goods and services. Okay? It is the end of all the economic activities. And economic activities is carried out just because to produce the goods and services so that the consumers may find it useful, they consume it, and their satisfaction, their needs, wants, everything to be fulfilled. Clear? So that's all about the consumption. So see how we define the quality of standard of living of the people. The quality of standard of living of people can be determined by the nature and the quality of the goods that they use. For example, nowadays the high society people, what they purchase? They purchase the branded clothes, they purchase the branded products. Like they often use iPhones. Those who are businessmen or those who are involved in some big organization, their standard of living obviously is high, so they are using the iPhones, Apple iPhones. They are not using Samsung or any other Android sets. What for? Because they are having a high quality of standard of living. They are involved in some prestigious job in the society. So their place will always be higher. Am I right? So the nature and the quality of the goods that they use, that determine the standard of living of those people, of the consumers. So how can we understand that? Through consumption only. What product they consume, what is the nature, what is the quality of the product they consume. From there only we can determine the standard of living of those people. So ultimately the concept of consumption comes here also. Right? So that's why in the beginning of this definition I told you that consumption is the end of all the economic activities. Whatever the product they use, high class product or low class product, ultimately economic activities involved there for the manufacturing or the production of those goods. And after the economic activity is over, the second stage, that is consumption, comes. So that is why consumption is the end of all the economic activity. So in short, the definition of consumption is the end of all the economic activity. Consumption is carried out just because the people should get their needs, wants to be fulfilled. They use the product. Consumption is mainly defined as according to J.R. Hisk, the famous economist. He has given the definition that consumption is defined as a utilization of the goods or using of the goods and services so that the consumer can get the satisfaction. That's it. I hope the concept of consumption is clear to everyone. Now the next topic that I am going to teach you here now, that is the use of goods. As we're talking about the consumption, so definitely what types of goods we'll be using. Forget about the high class or low class goods that define the quality of standard of living that I already told you. But now the thing is that what types of goods will be using. Use of goods. So normally two types of goods are available in the market. Two types of goods. That is single used goods and double used goods or two times used goods. But normally we use this term only double used goods only. Okay. Now let me tell you what is single goods use and double goods use. Single goods use are those goods which are highly non-perishable goods. Means only one time we can use it. For example, fruits, vegetables, meat, fish that we purchase from the market. Can we keep it for a longer period of time? Although all of us has having the refrigerator at home, but we cannot keep it for a longer period of time. Say 1 month or 2 months, we cannot keep it more than that. More than 10 days, these things cannot be kept. Why? Because these are highly non-perishable goods. This has to be used for single time only. You have purchased it, make it and use it, eat it. You cannot keep it for a longer period of time. It may get decay. Okay, these are known as single goods. The goods which is available to us in two ways: durable goods and non-durable goods. Basically, double use goods are also known as durable goods. These are basically durable goods. And the single goods which I have discussed right now, that is known as non-durable goods. Non-durable goods, which cannot be stored for a longer period of time. Once you purchase it, utilize it. Otherwise, it may get decay for a longer period of time if you keep it. Now coming to double use goods. Double goods use example like computer table, almirah, sofa, any kind of furnitures, mobile, laptop, computer, any kind of pan books, iPads, whatever it is. Once you purchase it, you can keep it for a longer period. You can use it more than 1,000 times. It's not that once you have used it, it will decay or it will damage. No. You can use it for a longer period of time. These types of goods will give you services for a longer period of time. These are highly durable goods. Okay, these are highly perishable goods. You can keep it. But single goods are highly non-perishable goods. You cannot store it for a longer period of time. Once you purchase it, you have to use it immediately. Otherwise, you cannot use it for a longer period. I hope it's clear to all of you. Use of goods, the second topic of this chapter only. I hope it is clear to all of you. This topic is a subtopic of the first topic that I have taught you, the consumption, meaning or the concept of consumption. Under this only, this use of goods topic comes. The next topic, which is another important topic I am going to do. That is consumer sovereignty. What do you mean by the term sovereignty? Sovereignty basically means the power. So in short, you can say you are talking about the power of the consumer. Just think yourself only. What for you purchase the goods? For example, rice. What for we purchase? Because rice has some beneficial to us. We consume the rice every day. Right? We consume the rice every day. This is the basic necessary of our life. So that's why we consume the rice. So no matter how much price it is, if it is available at a high price also, then also we will not think twice. We have to purchase it. We will go to the market and we will purchase that rice. No matter how much price it hikes or how much price is getting lower. Like if it is available in 10 rupees also, you will definitely purchase. If it increases to rupees 50, then also you will purchase. So in short, you can say that consumer sovereignty is just the power, or you can say the supreme power basically. It's a supreme power. It's basically supreme power that the consumer is having in their own hands in the market. What power? That the power of deciding whether the goods to be purchased or not. If it is available at a lower price, then also you will be purchasing. And if it is available at a high price, then also you will be purchasing. But the condition is that the product should be beneficial to the consumer. If suppose this marker, example, this marker, this black marker, if it is available at rupees 10, but the thing is that I don't find any beneficial of this marker to me. I don't have this white board. So what for I will purchase this black marker? Do we purchase? Simply I not purchase. But if I am having this white board and I don't have the marker, so I'll go to the market and I'll purchase this. No matter how much price it is available. If it is available 100 rupees, then also I have to purchase it because I need it. So whenever the consumer needs any product urgently, then he has to purchase that product at any price, no matter how much price it has been hiked up. No matter, he has to purchase. The thing is that the product should give him the benefits. It should be proved as beneficial to the consumer. Then only he will going to purchase it. So that is the supreme power. Here, the shopkeepers will not force any consumer to purchase the product if it is not needed by him also. It's totally depend upon the consumer that if they need the product, then only they will purchase it, otherwise they will not purchase. That is the consumer sovereignty. Once again, I am telling you the definition. Please listen to me carefully and write down the definition in your copy. Consumer sovereignty is the supreme power the consumer is having in their own hand in the market to decide whether they will purchase the commodity or not. If the product is found beneficial to the consumer, then definitely he will purchase no matter how much price it has increased or decreased. If the price decreases, then also he will be purchasing, and if the price increases, then also he will be purchasing if the product is found valuable or beneficial for the consumer. This is the condition, and that is only known as consumer sovereignty. I hope you like my video. If you like my video, then kindly share it and subscribe my channel. Okay, so next we'll meet in the next video with a new topic of this chapter. Okay, till then, thank you and happy learning.